Hi, it's Sandra here from Creating Spain, and today I'm doing something slightly different. These little boxes, now they're only boxes in the sense that you can put things inside them. This one, for example, I have filled with a trimming that I use, and it's quite good because I can just pull out what I need and cut it off. It doesn't take any room and it's very, very easy to make. And all you need is a piece of paper. But having said that, this is traditionally known as a water bomb, and that's because you can put a funnel in there, you can fill it with water, and then if you're a child, many years ago, you can throw them at each other, which was great fun. It's known as origami, and I've done origami since I was about 8, which is many, 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 many years ago. And I just thought it would be a fun thing to show you, because the other thing you can do with these is you can slip them over LED fairy lights and things to give different shades. So you could have orange and black ones for Halloween, you could draw on them, put pictures on them, whatever you like. For weddings, you can do them in a set colour scheme. For decorating halls for birthdays and fiestas and all the rest of it. So I'm going to show you how to make it. Now you must start off with a square of paper. Now I've got some paper here that I know is square. You can use craft papers, origami paper. It doesn't have to be specific origami paper, but something which is relatively fine and easy to fold. So start off by folding the paper in half. There we go. You can use a bone folder if you like. The more accurate your folds are, the better the result will be. I've not tried using this textured paper before, so it'll be interesting to see how it comes out. And then fold this one in half again. Make sure you press down the fold well. Now you go from the centre point, the bit that is folded, put a finger there and put that edge down to the centre line, and again fold it well. This is a pre-fold. Do the same from the other side. Well, so now you take this piece, holding it in the centre, put your finger in and flatten it down from the point. Because it's pre-folded, it'll go where it's supposed to go. Turn it over, put this side up, and again open it up from the very top and squash it down. Now with origami, a lot of it is done symmetrically, so once you've done one side, you frequently turn it over and do the other. So this is what you've ended up with so far. So you take one of these points and put it to the point which is completely closed up. And do the same on that side. Once you actually know how to do these, you will be able to do them in a matter of moments. Believe me, because it's not difficult. They're great fun for children to make. I mean, I started origami when I was about 7 or 8, I guess. There was a kid at school that brought in a book on origami, and that was me, hooked. I went to the library, tried to get my own books, couldn't find them, so it was a case of, Mum, Dad, can I have a book on origami, please? And because they were inclined to encourage me in hobbies, they got me a book on origami. And then I saved up my pocket money and I got another book. So I got 3 books in the end on origami. I think they're by Robert Harbin, I think it is. And I still have those books to this very day, probably collector's items by now. My much thumbed, much loved origami books. So tuck these pieces in here. Actually, I'll do this again because I was distracted. Okay, so we have the point up to there, tuck this into the centre and fold it. Fold this back on itself and put it inside the pocket. Okay, I'll be doing this on the other side, so if you missed it, don't worry. So, turn it over. Tuck the side into the centre, flatten it down. Take the loose flap, fold it back, fold it forwards, and tuck it into the pocket that has been created. Just like that. Now this one, fold it into the centre, fold the flap back, fold it forwards, and put it in the pocket, like so. And we're pretty much done. Shove that in there with my bone folder. There we go. Now what you need to do is make a crease line from this point here to this point here. And the better your crease line is, the better the result will be. And you fold it back out again. You do the same on this side. Fold it out and open it out. Now turn one flap over that way, and from the underneath turn the other one in the other direction, and then again fold it over the top. There we go. You can use the bone folder on it again if you wish. Now what you need to do is to blow into this, and then it will take shape. There we go. You can reinforce your creases just by pinching them. And as you can see, you have a hole at the top for things to go into, and the bottom doesn't have a hole. And yes, you can put water in this if you so wish, or you can put other things in, as I said. So that's it. That is a water bomb made from one piece of paper, but it does have its other uses. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.